New fastest lap for Merit, 105.7. The leader has just done 107.2. That's your quickest lap. You're currently 2.9.
There's the flag. It's over.
Session B25.
Hey all, welcome to the Railway Game to Formula V Series, race control tonight. If you're in the Indycar race, you know what I'm like. Stay up for the comms on us, totally necessary. Just give me your car number and lap and I'll be able to find the incident. I don't need the full story. If there's any shenanigans, I will boot you. Definitely won't hesitate, so definitely behave. The racing's been pretty good watching in the broadcast, so I'm keen to see what you guys have in serve for a change. As I said though, all I need is your car number and lap number will be good to go. We've got 2 heats, you got plenty of time to do plenty of racing around a short track, so you've got plenty of track time. Take it nice and easy, and a little tip from me, I saw some track guide, it didn't use the brakes the whole lap, but I'd probably recommend some brakes at some point. Have fun, good luck.
Thanks, Angus.
Good night. Thanks, Angus.
Thanks, Angus.
Laps. Okay, Phil, get ready.
Green flag, green flag. Go right. Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear on the left. Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. Car stop on the right. Go left. Go left. Go left.
B19.
Great.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need to throw back shift lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
What the fuck?
Henderson is leading the race.
Race control, can you have a look at that rejoin on lap 3?
Will do, thank you.
Harry, I've got a left slow down, mate. Go to the left or right, if you want.
Copy, thanks, man. Bell up, Pete.
Go, go, go!
Exit looks clear. The leader's just done 106.12. That's the new fastest lap for Maverick, 105.5. 21st. Murphy is now in the lead.
Car 110, you'll be receiving a drive-through penalty for contacting car 173. Thank you.
The gap ahead is now 11 seconds.
Yeah, apologies for that.
Thomas closing the gap. It's now 2.9, fastest lap.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
Sorry, mate.
Okay, Bill. Our fuel window opens on lap 13 and it should close on lap 21. E20.
Damn it.
Keep it within the track limits. The guy in front is Tom's. Murphy is now leading.
That was a bit cheeky, Brian.
P23, Merritt is leading the race. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 6.8 seconds. It's the fastest lap of the race. That last lap was at 107.6. Blue flag. Blue flag.
Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear. Right side. Keep to the
Clear
left.
right. Clear right.
Clear.
Blue flag.
Car stop on the
23rd
right.
place.
Go left. Car on your left. Clear.
Blue flag. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 9.9.
Car right.
That's
Clear on the right. Car
All
right.
right. Clear right.
Clear.
Blue flag. The car in front is
White
waiting.
flag. One more left to go. Car right.
He's
Stay
still
on the
there.
left.
He's still there.
Keep to the left.
Still there. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
57 close. One more lap to go. Blue flag. That lap was at 107.8.
This is the straight I'm compromising myself out of.
Hey.
Sorry guys, totally forgot I was on Discord. Talking to myself.
That was fun, guys. Thanks. Yeah.
P22. Okay, it's over.
Alright, there's the ticket flag.
Well done, Jordan.
Okay, we'll get it next time.
Hey,
there, Lockie.
Good fun, mate. Gary, that was epic fun, guys.
Well, man, very close on the line. What did it want?
Yeah, well done guys, good fun. That was 4 wide across the lane, guys. Holy crap.
Yeah, I'll make it the X-Bow. She came on the last lap of all time. Oh, well, never mind, that was epic fun, guys. Thanks for that.
Don't know what happened with Greg on lap 2, just didn't turn.
Great work all, what a race. I'll take this opportunity while we're in warm-up just to make sure that we thank all of our sponsors, Rockdale Volkswagen, Sharp Extensive IT, Racecar Simulations, the Wabundry Hotel, Ocular Aerial Photography, we'll put out their grant, thanks to the helicopter loan, Flash Graphics, Ray White Gander, Central Coast Motor Group, Fleet and Corporate, and yeah, what a great race guys, 4 wide at the end, couldn't believe it.
Pit exit's clear.
Another penalty for cutting the course.
Need to slow down and get back some time. That's the end of the session. 22nd place.
Oh, here we go. Oh god, I'm not started this far back.
I like starting this far up front.
Ha! Alright Gary, you clear the way mate, I'll follow you.
The track temp is 22 Celsius. 22nd place. Stay calm. Focus.
Green, green, green. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Slow car ahead. Car on your left. Clear. Left side.
That was
Clear.
close. No work, huh? Oh, got another
Car
spinner.
ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Car
Go
track
left.
locked.
Go
Track
left.
locked.
Left side. Clear.
Well done, Phil. Good start. Yellow flag.
Car stop on the right. Car right. Still there, hold your line.
Hold your line.
Stay on the left.
Hold your line. He's still
Keep
there.
to the left.
Right side's clear.
Clear.
Come on.
Keep that throttle. Keep it balanced.
Fucking-
17th place.
Fucking brakes on this car.
Car right.
You're right.
Clear on the right. Car stop on the right. Car stop ahead. Car stop on the right. Car stop on the left. Go right.
We gotta look at lap 1, turn 2,
Clear on the right. Car right.
The short thing was that lap one.
Still
Still
there.
there.
Yeah, lap one, mate.
Line.
Stay on the left.
Still
Yeah,
there.
no, wrong look.
Keep
Still
to the
there.
left.
Still there. Clear right.
Clear.
20th place. That was a 115.9. Okay, Phil. We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
Hello everyone and welcome to our track guide for this week. This week we're at the Homestead Miami Speedway, 100 miles in length. And as we start our first flying lap here, we're going to show the basic line. So kind of like Michigan the other week, we're going to run the second lane up, You see in the steering wheel, I'm not really sawing at the wheel much and keeping it very smooth as we go through the corners. Heading into turns 3 and 4, same thing, just a lane up from the bottom. There are some cases where we can run the bottom, although typically on our own, trying to get a fast time, we're not going to run the bottom like a traditional racing line. And as we head again here through turns 1 and 2, holding a higher line, which we're going to reserve mostly for race situations, or a situation where we want to have a better run off the corner and keep our momentum up. And again, through turns 3 and 4, very smooth on the wheel, letting it kind of naturally arc out to the wall as usual. And coming to start finish, we're going to switch to an external view. We're going to show you what happens when you run the bottom line. So you will gain in corners entrance speed, you're going to lose it all on the corner exit speed. You see it really washed up the track there. So again, there are situations where this will be particularly useful, but if you're trying to get a clean lap on your own in a good time, you probably do not want to run the bottom line. And those are some laps around Homestead Miami Speedway, and now we'll look at some quick tips. So here at Homestead, we have an access road for both pit out and pit in. And for our pit outs, be very careful as it's quite easy to spin the tires. Perhaps add a touch of negative weight jacker if you are loose on pit out, and that will help you a little bit. In terms of the overall race, passing is definitely going to be at a premium. We're going to have to be searching for a wide clean air, which we'll get to later. But there you can see an example of a pass on the bottom actually working. You can carry enough speed. Likewise, there's also going to be a big advantage for fresh tires over old tires. And in this case, it's about 8 lap fresher tires in the car in front, and quite easily makes the pass. So here, particularly at Homestead, the Euro push is going to be very dangerous if you're following too close. So you really want to prioritize or search for clean air in the corners. As we head here into turn 3 and 4, coming down the back stretch, this trailing car is going to take a long
Fastest lap for Welch, 25.6. The leader was just at 26.5.
To lift to make the corner. Low line, the car in front also takes the low line. This trailing car is going to take a low line. The car in front also takes the low line, and the car behind has to lift to make the corner. So of course during a race, other drivers will also be searching for clean air. And this is the case of what happens when the trailing car guesses wrong where the car in front will be. They both run high. The trailing car is obviously going to get the worst time during the air. At this point, it almost becomes like a chess match over 200 miles an hour, as you're trying to anticipate the moves of your competitors in front of you and adjusting your line accordingly to benefit from that. The car on the bottom has a nice run in 3 and 4, coming back to start finish. Hold that inside line when it turns 1 and 2, and we'll be able to complete the pass successfully. At Homestead this week, we're using the Indycar layout, which requires you to use the pit lane access road for both green flag pit stops and yellow flag pit stops. So be very careful here as you don't want to slide up into the grass that may give you an unsafe penalty, and of course, coming under the speed limit to avoid the pit lane speed penalty. More information in line. And as we head again here through turns 1 and 2nd lane up. So kind of like Michigan the other week, when we run the 2nd lane up. You see in the steering wheel, I'm not really sawing at the wheel much and keeping it very smooth as we go through the corners. Heading into turns 3 and 4, same thing, just a lane up from the bottom. There are some cases.
Car inside. Clear inside. Outside. Stay low. Outside clear.
Jesus Christ. Thanks, Perry.
Radio check. Headline speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Pit exit is clear. Push. your fastest lap today. That puts you 0.3 off the pace. Box in 380 meters. Meters. 50 meters.
Go, go, go!
All clear on exit. closer. You're currently 4.1 off the pace.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
That puts you 1.8 off the pace. You've just done 27.3. Pardon, Phil. That was a big one. Are you okay? There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin.
Jesus Christ. Alright, Phil. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Hey guys.
Good, where do you go?
Not too bad.
It takes it clear.
I didn't think anything could be worse for air push than California, but I think this beats it.
inside. Clear.
You're currently 1.4 seconds off the pace. That was 6.8. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need to tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
Exit's clear. Push.
Hey everyone, we're just over in the third grade in practice. Just want to welcome everyone to the Sharp Extensive IT Racing Championship. Comms will be muted during practice, during qualifying, despite being quality, just keep that line clear. And I'll run through along with Nick, his pre-race, what goes, what's not. If you haven't already, make sure to do a pit entry practice, although you've only got a minute to go. Pit entry is from turn 3. So make sure that everyone is entering the pitch from turn 3 and not turn 4. That's really the main way to start. It's not so fun.
That's your quickest lap in this session. That puts you 0.2 off the leader's pace. You've just done 5.6. Box in 380 metres. Add a black flag. We'll need to come into the pits. Check the flags out. B9.
Hey Nick, you there? Yes. Hello sir, how are you? Hello. Would you like
That's the end of the session. B9.
in-race commentator, or would you like to sit out?
Do you want me to in-race commentate?
Oh no, I was asking if you wanted me to in-race commentate, or do you want
You can if you want, yeah, by all means.
All clear.
Get an extra out, yeah.
Okay, Phil. We've got 2 laps. Let's get
Gus
better.
is pulling my arm from shoulder. Yeah.
Full fun stuff.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Good luck, see you later.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
B2.
Down about 1 lap of fuel left. There's the flag, it's over.
Watch your speed. Box in 360 metres. Meters, 50 meters.
Cool, eh, Barry?
I don't know where that came from, but yeah, I'll take it.
This is where we can run to the bottom, although typically and the car box match over into an access road for both green flag pit stops and yellow
Yeah,
flag
have any
pit
of you guys
stops.
touched the
So be very
steering, opinion? No.
Yeah, I've gone to 8.
What does that do?
I2 faster response.
You don't want a fast response on that, do you?
Oh, it wakes up Harry, but I mean, each their own, right?
Does it help with the push behind a car?
No.
That's your roll bars and your weight jack, mate.
And your right foot.
You're right.
And your line choice.
Need a better right foot.
Jackson, fucking hell. Hello.
Evening all.
Good evening.
Mr. Madsen.
How's everyone tonight?
Slow.
Yeah.
Chilling like a villain.
Hey guys, just quickly welcome to round 3. I'd like to thank Sharp Extensive IT for putting in the hard yards there, and also Julian Mookie behind the scenes. Look, like Angus said at the start, let's just have some fun. Try and keep the chat on here to a minimum. Call out your number and the lap involved and the corner involved. Please be respectful on track, guys. It is a long race. There's only 17 of us, so let's try and get all 17 to the end.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Exactly right. As well, just want to thank all the sponsors of the club. So we've got Rockwell, Volkswagen, Sharp Extensive IT, which are also the series sponsor, race class simulations, Dual Boundary Hotels, Ocular Aerography, Flash Graphics, Ray White Gander, and Central Coast Motor Group Fleet and Corporate. Thanks everyone for coming along. It's going to be a good race. Well, we've got 150 laps tonight, so what do they say? Send it into turn 1 and win it? Maybe don't be doing that. I'll be watching above, alright, so even if you don't report an incident, I'll be able to see it with such a small field, so you're probably not going to get away with much. Again, if there's anything that's untoward that's said, you might receive a warning, but don't be surprised if you are booted. We're not really going to take much crap. So, yeah, and again, just make sure you're using that pin entry at turn 3. And Nick in the driver notes, which I hope everyone read, did note as well that on pit exit, if you do spin into oncoming traffic and cause an incident, you may receive a penalty. I'm pretty much going to take it as you will receive a penalty. So be cautious coming out of the pits. You don't want to ruin not only your race, but someone else's. So have fun, most importantly, 150 laps, long race ahead.
Thanks, Angus.
Hey Nick,
Yes, sir.
I
And
did
so,
read the
just one
notes.
more thing, under the safety car, we'll be doing wave around, so if you do, for any reason, have an incident, be sure to hang around, we'll wave around. Just be patient under the safety car. If you do ask for a wave around as soon as the safety car's called, you probably won't get one, in all honesty, just gotta wait and be patient. We'll get through them all, especially with only 15 of us, it'll be nice and easy.
Yes, Pete.
With the pit entry,
Yes.
are we entering on the
Backstretch.
Yeah.
Just be
Okay.
careful because that corner tightens up. It's tighter than the radius of the actual racetrack.
Yeah.
And it's flat, no canvas, so it's like a 30 corner.
Yeah. All right. That's what I thought. But anyway. Cool.
You thought correct.
That's the end of the session.
Yeah.
Just gotta be real careful.
I honestly didn't think this track was flat out. I thought turn 1 and 2 was actually a different radius, but they're the same.
Turn 3 and 4, it feels like it tightens up more than 4 to me.
Yeah, I've always said that myself. It's progressive banking as well, so the higher up the track you got more banking.
Which is weird, because you look at the track map, turn 4 looks like it's actually shallow.
It's similar to, I guess, Gateway, but it doesn't have the egg shape on it. Alright, at the back. Woo!
So I think there's only, if Tag starts at 16 Cox, right, that's
Oh, has he?
yeah. Yeah, Tag's still in the service, I think he's done.
Yeah, my thing's Taylor Ceramic connected is the last thing. Or besides mine.
No, if you click on it, if you click on entries, you can see the people who are highlighted, so grayed out what's left.
Alright, best of luck, use your heads.
I'd rather drive with my hands.
You've got 2 heads, right? So you can use both of them, right?
Well, if you use your head, you can hold drinks in both hands, so...
Hey, that's a good trick to learn.
Yeah.
Another little thing, guys, when you go down the back stretch, if you're coming into pit lane, just slightly hold your foot on the brake and warm them up. And it should be a little nice when you come into pit lane.
That's rough. Your info says you got 4 sets of tyres, that's including when you start, so we have 3 sets to change it. So we have to double set at least twice, possibly 3 times, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. But you gotta remember, it's half the tank.
Yeah.
So the tyres should last 2 stints.
You have 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Jeez, he's really informative.
150 laps. P11.
Oh, my spotter. The iRacing spotter. Even if you have
Follow
a
car number 3040 in the outside column.
You go and you
Turn it off.
You turn off your settings. There you go, Barry.
1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
I'm just practicing the right one. I've always lined.
Catcher 040 sharp.
They feel this way. Shorter.
Yeah.
It's the race-winning move right there.
Who knows? This could turn into a fuel race at the end. I hope it does, to be quite honest.
I don't think it's going to turn into a side-by-side of the line race, the way these cars follow.
Nah, not on this track. Tires are just that bit too tight. Michigan was a bit better.
Get ready, going green. Eight car is in.
Lights.
Green flag, green flag.
All the sharp boys are side by side.
Car outside. Stay low, move the car on the high side. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside.
Push it.
Clear up top.
Fucking hell.
Car inside. Clear inside.
30.
spin off, turn 2.
Was that you, Pat?
Yep.
You good?
They're all good. Inside the wall.
The leader's just done 25.6. So good. B12. On that was at 26.6.
That's still settling that.
Car ahead is Malcolm. That's the fastest lap.
Okay.
He ran up to me.
Right on the angle.
That's the fastest lap of the race.
Especially this race, you know, there's going to be a safety car. Jackson will be safe for the race.
You've just done 26.5. Pick up behind us now, 2.8.
Well, that's 2 cars, yeah.
1.7. Lap time was 26.2.
Inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
Went up high. Been up high. Help.
Well, they should have passed somebody.
Black.
P11. You're right at the high line.
You keep it above that scene.
Okay, Phil, you're reading. Robinson in the gap is 1.6.
Whew. Not much margin to the wall there.
At least it's that close, it's only a rush from
That's good consistency, keep it up.
Got about 5 laps of fuel. Car outside.
Oh shit. Oh damn it.
Still there, clear high.
Clear outside.
Sorry Josh.
Okay, Phil, the next car is Robinson.
I wasn't even following anybody and got tight.
Now that people here, I'm go with most of them.
Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
The gap behind is now 0.3. You just done a 7.4.
I'm still running this exact 4 star. 4
Hopefully we get a caution soon and you can fix it.
Only 2 more laps of fuel. You're reading Robinson in the gap's now 0.5. That time was 26.
Yeah, there's 2 laps of fuel left. The lead is being now.
Baldwin is now leading.
Car outside.
This is the last
Still there, hold your line.
Still there.
Keep low.
Oh come on.
Outside, clear.
In this lap.
Down about 1 lap of fuel left. The lead is being now.
The stewards have
You've
called
got
us to
some
the pit.
damage, but let's get that fixed.
Can't make a pass on the inside.
There's a car leaving the pits. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. We'll need to stop again. meters.
The leader's pitting now.
50 meters.
Whoa, wrecking the pits?
Robertson has been disqualified.
Okay, go.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
I thought I had a limit.
The leader's pitting now.
Push the throttle down and then fucking hit a limiter. Oh no.
Scarry's in the pits. Dealer. Front is now 4.4 seconds.
You're in the top 10.
The lap time was 26.6.
Starting drive. Keep high.
There is
Clear.
Our lap time was 36.3. That was 26.4. E-tap.
Caution, feeling.
Whoa.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
That was good timing.
Gonna need this.
Catch up 144. Sharp.
Oh, I was just saying in general, like every little bit you did with it.
Is this gonna go to time at a lapse?
Past the paid car.
Should be laps. Should be laps.
Catch up 144. Sharp. Pit road is now open.
Left car, stay out.
Left car, stay out.
It's close.
That's it,
It's close to me. Yeah, no.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box in 360 meters. We think we'll need to stop again. 100 meters. 50 meters.
Apparently I passed on the yellows and way back.
Go, go, go!
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the line.
Single file. Catch up 144. Dark.
I think you might have the lead here, Adam.
I got a fucking a flag for passing it in the yellow, but I was hanging way back off the queue.
Alright, I gotta let you pass.
That's what I kept getting at him in previous oval races. Was a wave around issued before you got it?
No wave rounds, just regular pistol.
Okay, gotta go to the end of the long flight. Let up 99. Carbide.
I was way clear.
I just
Let up
got
23. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
an end of line penalty.
Yeah, I think Angus said you were going to get one for you.
Ah, okay, fair enough. He typed it, did he?
He said it at the radio.
Oh, did he? How did I miss that?
Let up 39. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Because I haven't got all teams, that's why I missed it. As per usual.
Uh, 39 car.
Leather 90. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Leather 57. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Leather 99. Carbide.
Well, I'm at the back, got nothing to lose, might as well top it up again.
Good point.
One to go. Next time by. Catch up 57.
Oh, there should be another yellow though.
I hope so.
So Nick, when you were going into the pits, was it important for me to hang behind you until you entered the pits, or I've gotten a black flag otherwise?
Yeah.
Until you enter the pits, I've got to stay behind you, right? Yeah,
So
cool.
you cross the control line.
Cool.
Yeah, I actually had a penalty. I freaking fucked up my pits.
Welcome to my world.
Maybe you're getting all the bad luck out of the way early.
No, I'm wondering how I'm ahead of Julian, because Julian should be way ahead of me. Because before everything went wrong, he was right behind me. Now he's still behind me, now he's going wrong.
Yeah, Phil, if you can just watch the box at the top.
Get ready, going green.
In front is now 2.4
Yeah.
seconds.
And it then says go catch 57 or whatever.
Yeah, I generally do, but sometimes it still just doesn't work out.
Those cars off.
So I'm hoping I'm not going to get black. It was only because I got the end of line penalty, but you were behind me on the restart, so...
0.5. Is now in the lead.
Inside. Still there, inside. Clear inside.
Oh man, the push is sudden.
You ever went to
I did. I lifted off halfway down the back straight.
Alright, Bill. Inside. Still there, hold your line.
Oh, not still there.
Clear.
That's no use me saying anything.
Car inside.
There is
Clear.
7th position. Our last lap was at 26.5.
Inside.
Yeah, transition of back entrance.
Still inside. Clear inside.
6th place.
Inside. Keep trying.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Still there, inside.
Hold your line. D5. That lap was at 26.5.
Still there.
Still there. Still there.
Clear inside.
Crazy. Now on all sides, mate.
Time was at 26.5.
Sorry. I'll go high this time.
Doing good, keep it up.
That's the fastest lap. That lap was at 26.1.
I'm on one on the front, six on the rear. You just gotta watch out if you put too much lock into it, it'll snap over.
Yeah, we get a little switch out to
Outside. Keep low.
That was at 26.2.
Clear.
Get behind us now. 0.3.
You're in 4th position.
Cruise now. 1.0 seconds. He's getting on the gap's now. 0.7.
around the leader.
Just saying I'm scheduled for 25 laps.
92 lead, you're running second.
Why are they pitting so early? Did they not pit in the caution?
No, they're doing 25 laps each season, so that's it now. So just an easy reply for the race, all full tanks. Problem is, Rainbow's soft, and it's not with everybody else, so you're left down.
Yeah.
No, front guy's up.
Galaxy, Malcolm behind us now.
Still on the line.
How the hell did that happen? Something's wrong with this game.
It's the key.
That was 26.1.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Okay, Phil, we've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
One crew chief told me 5 laps of fuel, one crew chief told me 4 laps of fuel.
Only 2 laps of fuel left. You've just done 26.1. That's it. Malcolm behind us now, 1.6. P2.
You got about 2 laps of fuel left.
I think we'll be out of fuel on the next lap. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Down about 1 lap of fuel left.
Hitting this lap.
Fuel for this lap. Our lap time was 26.7.
Run, Phil.
Thanks, man.
Good run there. And that's it. Top job.
Thank you.
Car for the pit speed limit. Box in 360 meters.
I was sure I was going to screw up that pit entry. Got away with it.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Pity in.
Okay, punch it.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
Only need 122 litres.
Okay, Phil. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. P9.
Car inside.
Clear
Clear.
inside.
The lead is Changing now.
E7.
Attacking fifth. He's taking fourth position.
36.3. That time was 36.5. Carry has really wet. The gap's now 0.3.
Inside, inside.
There it's
Clear inside.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I'll go late.
All good.
5.
Do you put freshies on?
You've just done 26.3. Gap in front has increased to 4.0 seconds. Gap to Alcott behind is now 4.6 seconds.
Alright, I can lead a lap.
Keep hustling.
Halfway through, we think about some 7 months training on this tank.
Coming up on halfway here.
Okay, stand my look, yep.
Push.
Shit.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Screw their strategy.
It just puts us back on the same strategy as them.
Oh, I guess, yeah, they get the lap back.
Set up, good down.
4.0 seconds.
It's also put us a lot closer to the margin too.
You've got about 5 laps
Yeah, we
of
can
fuel.
probably save it to get it if we need to. One less stop.
We should be able to make it from here, but it's not going to be as easy as it was.
Pit road's open.
Gonna take tyres?
Depends if it was last time.
No.
I'm
No, I
not
did
taking
that.
left.
Yeah. We'll save it for now.
I'm not taking tyres this one.
Yeah.
How many sets have we got left?
2.
I still got 2. I'm gonna take some.
Still at least 3 or 4 more slots, mate.
Leaders pitting now.
Yeah,
Currently
25
back
laps. Stop.
Box in 360 meters.
Maybe you can sprint for the rest of it.
Need to stop again. 100 meters. Alright, Phil, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. 50 meters.
Move it, move it! Be mindful, you've got 135 remaining. They want you in single file. Catch up, 90, sharp.
Position Jamie, 10. On your Phil.
Thank you.
$25 is 105, so you're only 5 laps out.
Full reach, you need 23 laps then.
Oh yeah, 25, but yeah.
So you guys are getting about 25 laps a tank?
4.
Yeah, roughly. I don't make the 23 a full reach.
Depends how much lifting you gotta do.
Every restart I've been at the back and I've had to lift right out of it and actually use the brakes.
Well, I used to, like in oval racing, I used to keep on the throttle if it was a wide open track, but just put the brakes on if I need to slow up behind somebody, but yeah, I don't think that saves you much petrol, does it?
Choose the fronts up as well.
Yeah, true.
I'm happy now, I've lit some laps.
One to go, next time by.
I'm just happy I got to race some people. I wasn't expecting that tonight.
Get ready, going green.
As soon as the car goes, I'm going. clear when 3, 2, 1, go.
Road car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Let's talking, take a look at that engine first.
By accident? I have a flag.
Yeah, I lost it.
Outside. Keep low.
E3.
Go low. The next car's the leader. Outside. Clear.
Get the lead on this one, man. Just stay low.
I don't want the lead. I'm gonna burn up all my fuel if I do that.
Just get one lap.
Still there, hold your line.
Alright, I'll get one up.
Still there. Clear high. Car outside. Outside, clear.
Up hill.
Thank you.
Okay, you are the leader.
Still a good little lap, man. Yeah, it sucks at the back. Just a bit down a bit, Phil, and then these guys will start marking it. Just hold them.
The lap time was 26.6.
Car inside. Stay high to the car on the left side.
He's still there.
Still there, inside.
Still there.
Clear inside. Car inside.
Whoa. Heck, no longer
Still
there.
there, inside. The next car's the leader.
Yeah, it's
Still there.
That was at 27.3.
Clear.
Malcolm just leading the race.
Car inside. Still there at bottom.
Still there. There is
Clear inside.
E3.
Yeah, go on, mate. I'm just gonna play high.
Inside. Keep high.
Still there.
Still there, inside. Clear inside.
Is that you, Barry?
That's fine.
Outside.
Yeah, go middle.
Stay low to the car on the high side. Clear up top. You're 10 seconds.
Captain Malcolm ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Stay high to the car on the left side. Clear.
Your last lap time was at 26.2.
Car inside. Still there.
Alright, he's still there.
Still there at the bottom.
Still there.
Clear. Inside. Stay high to the car on the left side.
He's still there.
Keep high.
There's
Clear.
V2.
Inside. Still there.
Still there.
Clear. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Hold your line. There's
Clear.
Lap time's pretty consistent.
Remember the 1.3 now and that side.
Okay, Phil. Relay.
Car inside. Still there. Inside. Clear inside.
It's your best lap in this session.
The next car's the leader.
You just done 26.2.
Yeah, we can toss myself.
Yeah. That's what I wanted. And you're getting help, Phil. Getting help, don't punch that back lead. Save fuel.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. I was worried I was burning up all my fuel just catching him.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Car inside.
There's
Clear inside. Inside. Stay high to the car on the left side. Clear. Car inside.
2 laps of fuel remaining. That last
Still
lap
there.
was 26.4.
Clear inside.
Alright, Phil. Lap time's pretty consistent.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. Car inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Inside.
Inside
Clear
clear.
inside. Inside. Still there at the bottom.
In this lap,
There is that one lap of fuel left. Clear.
Getting closer. Gaps now, 0.4.
Hitting this lap.
You are the leader.
That was at 36.7. 1 litre remaining.
Get the lead a lap out of him. Well done.
Come on, I heard something earlier.
Oh, did you?
Watch your speed. Box in 360 metres. We'll need to stop again.
That's what it is, guys, isn't it?
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Fuel.
100 metres.
Should I drive through?
50
Nah,
metres.
I'm running out of petrol. Got a pit.
That's it, go!
That'll be the last one, yeah?
All clear on pit exit. You can push
Line
now.
up, single file. Pit road is closed right now, catch up. 57, car. Pass the paid car.
Backtrack.
Catch up, 57, car.
Do it at B6. Okay, Bill. You're in the sky. The gap's now 7.6 seconds.
How many laps was that between cautions? It was like 30.
It's missing.
Bit longer stop because we're getting high force.
You're leading.
Okay, I have no idea what to do.
Just read the top of your screen, just follow that.
No, I mean in terms of pit strategy.
Catch up, 57, car. Catch the paid car.
Idiot, I'm still second gear.
Hey, if I'm on the lead lap and I pit with one to go, that's not going to screw up anybody with...
No, you just be at the end of the line, that's all.
Yeah, that's cool.
It is risky because sometimes it's like it depends on the Kiwis and stuff. So you should be able to do it, but sometimes
Pit road's open.
So be careful.
Alright.
But do it. If you need to pit, go pit.
Oh, I mean, I've already pitted. I'm just thinking in terms of stretching it, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. We got
Chances are Angus will advance second anyway.
I did 30 laps. Yeah, I did 30 laps on that run, and we've got 40 laps to go. There's no way I'm stretching it.
Yeah, there was a safety car in that as well.
Yeah, there's one more stop to the end.
Yeah, it's one more stop.
Yeah.
One to go, next time by.
That was a quick caution.
Yeah, you can advance it on ovals. It's awesome. Wish we could do that at somewhere like Spa or Bathurst and say, fuck.
So Jackson's still up down. Baldwin's 2 laps down. Eustace 2 laps down.
Jackson a major accident.
Perry's 2 laps down.
Carrying away. The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Watch out for Mr. T, I reckon he'll be the sneaky one. He's very measured.
And Julian, he always turns up in the race.
I cracked it, I was like...
Pete gets really racing here too, so what's your friend?
I cracked it because I was just following Julia and Andre and Pete, and then it said 10 laps to go, and I was like, fuck this, go back to full rich, and I just blew past them all.
Get ready, going green. Paid car is off. Green flag, green flag. We have a new leader. Inside. Right high.
Still there.
Still there.
Still there. Clear. Reserve 36.2.
Inside. Still there.
Still there.
Still there at bottom.
Clear inside.
Clear inside.
Get out of the lead.
Inside. Still inside.
Still there.
Keep high.
Keep doing it.
Next car on the lead.
Last lap time was 36.2.
Stay high. This car on the low side. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Inside.
Hold your line. Inside.
Clear inside.
If I don't hear you, Nick, it's because my crew chief won't shut up.
You just 26.1. That's your race so far.
Good race, man.
It was. Not so fun around the high line when I'm behind you.
Still there. Inside.
Still there. Long time
Stay
was
high. This car on the low side. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Inside.
Still there.
Still there.
Hold your line. Still there.
Clear inside.
Wall.
Inside. Keep high.
Still there.
Keep high.
E5. Still there.
Clear inside.
Go faster.
Oh man, everybody's going high. Why is everybody going high? I think I bent the steering.
The lap time was 36.8. The camera foot has increased. It's now around
Inside.
Yeah, that's bugging me.
Keep high. Clear inside.
Had a good run, man.
The car behind is catching. The cam's now 0.2.
Inside. Still there.
Hold your line.
Still there. Inside.
Still there. Still
Keep
there.
high.
Still there. There is
Clear.
E5.
Yeah, I think I might be able to hold this car together as long as I don't hit the wall again. I'm on old tyres, so probably wasn't a great idea trying to follow somebody.
Inside.
Yeah.
Still there.
Still there. Inside.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Clear inside.
Lap down cars.
The gap behind is now 0.5.
Stay high, side's clear.
V6, on lap was at 46.5.
And I'm slow. I must have serious damage.
Surely so much, okay.
I think you were off the track.
You don't go well on.
Gotta finish it off.
Do you reckon we'll get another yellow?
Nah, I did.
Shit.
Excellent, great. It's written in the rules.
The gap in front just increases every 1.2 seconds.
You think 25 laps on the tank easy?
I don't know about easy.
It's a lot for you, I should say. Maybe just one here, okay, go.
Got about 4 cars inside.
Consistency, keeping clear, 6th place. The gap in front just increasing, it's now 2.2 seconds.
Thank God, right.
Laps of fuel remaining. That lap was at 26.6.
Yeah, we have 2 laps of fuel there.
Hitting this lap.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box in 360 meters. We think we'll need to stop again.
We think we'll need to stop again? What?
100 meters. 50 meters. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
You won't. 20 to the end, man.
Alright, Phil. Coming to the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Steady inside. Make them last the rest of the race.
Hey, friggin' Vanessa.
Oh shit, really?
Shit! Fuck!
Fuck!
Oh, I fucked up there. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I wasn't even looking at it.
My fault. Fuck. Do you realise that you took a fly out the win?
You got to get to the end easy without a refuel?
Clean out
laps. P7. You're reading the sky in. It comes now. 8.0 seconds.
Take this lane.
Matching race pace. Our lap time was 25.6.
The race is beginning now.
Oh, shit. That was close.
Can't be automatic now. P6.
Zach's gonna be so heavy eating. What's that? Zach's gonna be so heavy eating.
Gaining on this car. Yeah, it's 6.2 seconds.
The lead is beginning now.
The bottom taking on what they did. No one's looking at the time. Good mate. Dave's been.
Get around the field, you had to be. You didn't have a choice.
I wouldn't have made it to the end. Regardless. Back in turn one.
The next car's the leader.
What's like the memory?
White flag this time. Get back in fifth.
Last lap. The camera in front just increased to 6.7 seconds. Our lap time was 26.4.
Well done, man. Good drive.
The guy ahead was just 25.7. P5. Well done, mate. Good finish.
There's the flag. It's over.
What a bloody random finish.
Good job. Very good job.
Nice win, Adam.
Good work. Good work, man. Fuck, I need to have a timer. God damn it.
Yeah, I might have finished higher if I'd short fueled.
Congratulating everybody else. Top stuff.
Man, if I'd known what was left, I would have not taken tyres and short fueled.
So would have I, but
What's your speed? Box in 360 meters.
12 laps short, 30.
Good racing, boys.
You fucking kicking ass and taking names, Mr. Baxter. Well done.
Did you miss
Okay,
the
the race, bring it on in.
I did miss the bit.
Man, you were on. You were on the same
Move it,
thing.
move it.
You were just, you feel good, you were good.
Yeah, I know. Well, what threw me is when Nick goes time, I'm like, fuck. So I just flick my fuel mix straight to 8.
So
And I'm like,
I looked up and checked the laps because of Phil, and I was like, hang on, the time says 1:06 and 1:10. Hang on, whoa.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh man, I've only got 2.5 laps of fuel left. I'm not going to make that.
yeah, no, I had three minutes to go, and I'm like, I looked at it, I'm like, oh no, I'm not just going to pit. And then I hadn't fucked up the pit all night, so
Yeah.
I just
Good driving, boys. Still fun regardless.
Would have been
The results for some of you don't reflect your effort in the race, man. Because that was fantastic.
Who was the biggest loser out of that?
Nick.
No,
You were in front. Were you in front?
No, Nick for setting it up wrong. He's the biggest loser.
Results-wise, it's poor Pete. He's gone from first to 10th because he missed the pit lane.
Well, not only that, the second time we come around, I got done for speeding in the pits. I was like,
Oh no!
I was just like, oh. Anyway, it's all fun. It's all good. It was good racing, clean racing.
That was a really fun race. Way better than I was expecting.
Come into broadcast, boys.
I was getting very dizzy in the middle bit.
Yeah, a little bit boring. Alright, come to broadcast, boys.
I always do here. When we have lockdown, we don't have lockdowns over here.
Oh, yeah, because you do it right? You shut
We
it
do,
down hard
that's
and
right.
early. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah, the Emperor cracks his whip and it's all on, right?
Well, rather you than me.
Yeah,
Anyway,
well.
but what a great night's racing. We've got a host of thousands into the commentary booth, so I'm sure Zach will lead us through the interviews. Brilliant work from everyone.
I know where I've got to start because he's always on a time limit on a Friday night. Adam Lavis, you flew under the radar and stole the thunder again, mate. Well done.
King of the Bradburys.
Congratulations, Adam.
You know, I feel sorry for Pete. That was Pete. He had that, and he just missed the pit lane and it knocked him out. But just before me and Pete pitted, we saw Phil pit, and because he had a little bit of damage, so we're just trying to let him get to be able to make it to the end. And I said, as long as you hit the 128, you should be right. And I looked up, and I was like, hang on, that says 106 of 110. We ain't making that. But I got 2 laps of fuel left. I ain't making that either. So in the box we go. And poor Pete just went wide, and then everyone else fell off into the pits. And I was a bit worried. Welchie came flying at me as I came out of the pits, but I think he had the fuel safe, so he wasn't able to keep up.
He pitted just before, so at that stage of you pitting, yeah.
But so another Bradbury win in the books.
They don't say how you did it; they just look at the numbers. Well done, mate. Brilliant effort. And may I say, for a bloke who only gets to race a couple of nights a week and puts so much effort into the club, so fully deserved for you. You even when you're not doing the broadcast, you're setting up the broadcast for everyone else. So well done to you, sir.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. As I said, I'm happy to take the win, but also I do feel sorry for Pete because I kept up with him and he was weaving and dodging and got to the point where it was just I just couldn't keep had to lift too much into the corner to be able to make up that down straight. So I just got to that gap and it was basically Formula 1 sort of gap where the dirty air just set the distance.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
And we're basically just sort of stuck there for the whole stint. So if it was really his race, and unfortunately he made a mistake. And so I feel sorry for Pete, but all good, and we'll go to the next one next week.
Well done, Peter. I can see his name in here. Zach, you lead the dance.
I'll let you go, guys. Go to bed. But
Adam, well done again. Even with it being time certain, which we'll have a chat to Nick about in just a moment, it ended up you being the master of the craft, mate. So that's your 3rd oval win, I think it is. And I mean, you were second a couple of weeks ago by 600ths of a second or something stupid. So you've got the ovals down packed. Now it's just a matter of getting there in the road course.
Yeah, and road courses are a bit tricky because I still, being relatively new, I do leave a bit more margin than some of the other guys, which is where those last few tenths are. And even tonight, I didn't feel that comfortable in traffic on this track. It's weird how the aero wash gets you, especially once you get a group of cars of 4 or more, because everyone picks their lane. You're at the back, and you go, which one do I want? Because none of these are good. But yeah, just once we got to the end and thinned out a bit, it was a lot easier to maintain pace and come out with a dub.
Sleep tight, mate.
Good night,
Right on, mate. We'll chat more about that on Monday. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll have the next stop, of course, for the Road to Indy IndyCar Series. Boys, for those of you that have been racing, you've only just joined us in the booth. We went down to the rugby sevens, the women's rugby sevens, trying to defend their gold medal. Gone, done by Fiji 14-12. They're out. However, the Matildas are through. They got the better of Great Britain in the quarterfinal 4-3. They'll go on and play Sweden, who beat them in the preliminaries. So the Matildas will be hoping to turn that around in the semi-finals. At least, from here on in, it's guaranteed that we play 2 more games. We either play for a gold medal or a bronze medal from this point forward. So the footballers doing the nation very proud tonight. Don't talk to me about the NRL. I'm none from 3 in my footy tips, and I'm not too happy about that. So, but AFL's going okay because I don't have an interest one way or another in that. Let's get on with some interviews here. Let's talk to Nick Foley, artist, another podium, mate. Well done.
Yeah, look, the Bailey Ladders car wasn't too fast in qualifying, but man, it was a rocket in the race.
Well, that's exactly right. And you were right there to the end. It was just a matter of Jamie Welch flew under the radar. He managed to get up in the second. He pitted on lap 116, might have got an inkling that the race was going time certain. You guys kept going on, and that splash and dash there with what ended up being, 6-7 laps to go. Was there one better way to play that, or any good way to play that, strategy-wise, given that it was time certain?
Oh, if I knew it was time certain, I would have started saving fuel probably back at lap 120, but anyway. Look, my fault for... I did the calculations. I honestly thought we were going to get the full race in, but obviously with 3 safety cars, it's just a little bit slower on pace. And yeah, look, just my mistake for not looking at the time during the race. We do have an option on that. If we push our F1 on our keyboard, we can see what time it is. So, something I'll put away for next time. But yeah, iRacing forces you to choose laps and time, or just time. So you have to... Either way, it's a time because you pay by the hour on the server there.
Yeah, well, that's a fair point too. Angus Cook, anything to report from your end, mates, in the wash there? How are you enjoying this race control experience?
Good when there's pretty much one incident. As you said, the Aussies won, the Aussies lost, but we beat the British, so you can't really complain.
Nah, exactly right, 100%. On that note, let me bring in Andre Youssef at this point in time. You were part of that incident that Angus is talking about. Frustrating for you. I mean, you still got back and finished 7th in the end, so it's not as detrimental as it might have otherwise been your championship push, mate, but it's got to be disappointing all the same.
Yeah, it's definitely disappointing. First of all, massive congrats to Adam. It's a very good win for him. So I've got 3 poles now in 3 races and no wins to show for it, so it's very, very frustrating. But yeah, I maximised what I could get, B7. I went on engine map 8 the whole last stint just to finish the whole race in one stint, and finished 7th, which is the max I could get after that.
Well, that's exactly right. Not a bad comeback after all of that. You had good pace. You like leading these things from the front, don't you?
Oh yeah, I just like the clean air. I don't want any dirty air, to be honest. But yeah, like a couple of cautions that screwed me. Well, the first one was I had a 6-second lead and it just allowed the whole pack to bunch up again, and then the second one, I think the caution came out just after I pitted, so it got me to the back of the field basically for the restart, which is not ideal.
Well, that's very true too. Stay there with me, mate. I'll get your thoughts on next week in just a moment. Let's bounce across you, go down to Jamie Welch. Good charge from you in the end, mate. You ended up second. And had it not been for Adam Lavis doing what he described as a Bradbury, Jackson Rayhana had you tipped to sail home with the win there early on in the piece as we launched into that last stint where you got wind of the fact that we're running time certain and the rest of the field didn't seem to.
Well, basically what ended up happening is, like Yusuf said, we had that second safety car that killed me and his fuel strategy. We were both on the same strategy, and unfortunately it really absolutely annihilated it. So we sort of had an extra set of tyres in the end, and we sort of went, okay, well, we're going to have to do something different. We're down the back of the field. Well, it's getting close to time. Let's dive in and just have a crack. So it actually worked out all right, and unfortunately I got slowed up a bit by tyres, by a couple of slower cars as well. Otherwise I would have been right on Adam, but great win by Adam. He did a great job, and yeah, it was a fantastic race.
It certainly was. A very nice performance from Adam Lavis. A good performance from yourself as well. I mean, a bit of a hard race to read because, as I said to the boys in commentary, it's one of those situations where the opening frantic stint happens, then things settle down. You guys just ease into a rhythm. And then all hell breaks loose in the last stint, and it played out exactly as we expected.
Yeah, no, it was bloody absolutely brilliant. It was really, really close racing, and I had Wayne visitor in my ear just yelling at me the whole way through. So it was definitely it was a chaotic race from start to finish. It wasn't really much time for breathing, to be honest.
Well, that's a very good point. It's a fair workout. Pete Matson, let me bring you in. Jamie, stay there. I'll come back to you. Julian Mookie, I'll come to you as well. But Pete, so close.
Zach, it's always so close, mate. I stuff it up on the last lap or the second last lap. I'm an idiot.
Oh, Pete, people of your and my ilk find their way to off the track, and that's what will come with more time and more experience. That you did a wonderful job up to then. Don't be disheartened by a small mishap.
Oh no, like I played the strategy fine, like sit back at the start, do all that type of stuff, put myself in a good position in front, needed a couple of litres of fuel, and missed the pits. Hadn't missed it all night. What an idiot.
I had just finished giving you the biggest rat too, and you went and stuffed it in the end of pit lane.
Commentator's curse, Joe. Commentator's curse.
Yeah, I know, right?
Anyway, good. It was a good race. Had fun. But anyway, on to next week and the week after and the week after that. So.
That's what it's all about.
That's right. And I'll repeat it as I was saying during the race. Seeing your improvement since I first ever raced with you in another club when we first met, your trajectory is just still on the rise, Pete. Just keep doing what you're doing, mate. You're driving fantastic. Absolutely. So congratulations. It was a very near miss. Commiserations probably, and you're going to get one of these big ones shortly, mate. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, mate, can you get that KFC within 5k of your house, can you?
Hey, we're in lockdown,
mate. Oh, wow.
Perth's not in lockdown. Perth is not in lockdown.
I was just going to say, it's KFC again, but did you send the wife out for that, Joe?
Oh.
Yeah, the kids go to the gym on Friday night, she gets me KFC.
He's doing bicep curls, lifting it up.
That sounds like a bad trade.
And squats getting out of the seat.
That's right.
Oh, jeez. All hell breaks loose at 10 o'clock on a Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. You might have already guessed that. Hey, just giving you an update from the women's water polo. The Aussies are down 8-6 at the moment, with 6:49 left in the third quarter. They are playing Spain, and the Aussie women will be on the court with the basketball very shortly as well. So I'll have some updates from the Opals as they come to hand, but they're still showing swimming on the screens as 7 at this point in time. In the meantime...
Why aren't they an animal?
I don't know.
Why are they a gem? Why are they a gem? Everyone else is an animal.
Yeah. Well, I get it, but I'm not the right person to answer that question for you.
No, Opals are worldwide, but anyway, it's just me being bottle of wine deep.
Philip Clark, let me bring you in at this point in time. This is a fair bit different to the up-and-comers, mate, but a good showing from you, 5th in the end. Well done.
Yeah, I'm just happy I had a race. Like, I was low expectations once I realised I really struggled to follow anybody, but I think either Nick or Adam sort of made the comment early on that the Highline's working really well, and I tried that, and it was absolute ticket to me, being near anyone. So, and that's the great thing about this series, is every time I've joined a race, I've gotten heaps of help on Discord, or, in chat before and after the race. So, yeah, like post up-and-comers, I've been figuring out where I want to spend my time, and I think this series is pretty good.
Yeah, we think it's pretty good too, mate, actually. No, thank you. Good to have your company as per usual. What do you make of Homestead Miami, please?
I was just hoping that I wouldn't get caught up in sort of black flag shenanigans. I've had some, difficulties with black flags at ovals, but luckily that didn't happen. And Homestead, it's better. I liked it more at the end than I did at the beginning. Once I figured out that there are ways that you can race people around here, it was actually quite a lot of fun.
What was your difficulty in the early stages?
Just figure. I felt like if somebody was in turn 2 and you were in turn 1 and you were anywhere near their line, you're in the wall. And, figuring out that you need to ease off halfway through a corner is usually not a good recipe for making a good lap. So, but yeah.
By the time you get to there, it's too late, right?
Yeah, and I think that's what Adam, was saying. Like, if you're behind a pack of cars, it's pretty difficult to pick a lane. But I just sort of stuck, when in doubt, stuck to the top lane. And that went pretty good until the last run. Nick was in the top lane as well, and then somebody else was in the top lane, and I was on old tyres, and just ran out of grip and damaged my steering, and had to get it fixed in that last pit stop. But great race anyway.
Does anyone else find it extraordinary that this is a simulated racing situation, and they've got aero wash, they've got tyre wear, they've got fuel saving behind vehicles? I just find it out absolutely mind blowing. I'm an old bloke, so that's understandable. But all this stuff is taken into consideration for us playing computer games on our gear.
It's not a game.
I know.
Sorry.
My understanding is
Hang on.
not unbelievable.
Hang on. Did I just hear Joe Baldwin impersonating Chris Whittaker?
A White Walker?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have done, yeah.
Yeah, I might have done, I thought so, yeah.
But it is almost incomprehensible with all that's going on in the background.
Anyone want to take the reins there? Nick, maybe answer what Grant was talking about?
Wasn't really a question, but anyway.
A bit like what Joe said. It is a simulator, so they are simulating as much as they can. So it's something I've figured out straight away in practice, that you could not follow somebody at all. So to the high line I went.
How far back would you have to be, safely travelling in the line behind the person? Is it a good couple of seconds? Yeah, so it's like
it's really bad.
Yeah.
If you look at your telemetry, we're doing 340, 350 into the turns. So we're not going slowly. We got tiny little wings on them, and the understeer, if you got anywhere near somebody, even if they took half your line, it started to really plough on towards the wall. That's why I stayed up high, because if it did plough, it was just going to brush the wall and get going again. So nothing worse when you go down to the low line and then just drive straight into the wall, and you got all that time to see it happening. It just disintegrates your car. But at one stage, I was on the high line, and I went around a lot of people, so I don't know what was going on. I think people were still figuring it out.
Is it a little more gentle on the tyres up on that high line?
I believe so. You're not turning as sharp. So
yeah, you mentioned that before. Jackson wanted to thank you because you were running the high line and he was running the low line, so he didn't have your aero wash. So he did mention that. He said, that's really nice, Nick's running the high line, because I got no problems down here.
Look, it's a little bit longer all the way around, but
you get great momentum off the corner.
Yeah, you get great momentum off the hill,
yeah.
And then I think halfway through the race, I flicked down to the low line and didn't go higher than the second lane to just get shorter laps around, and I was on fuel save mode then. So, and that wasn't too much slower either. You just had to get the right line.
Fascinating.
Well, that's a very good point as well. Hey, let's throw the conversation round here. Julian Mookie, I'll bring you in at this point in time. Another top 5 finish on an oval, mate. Not the repeat of the heroics 2 weeks ago, but Nick enjoys that from a statistical standpoint because he's got 3 different winners in 3 weeks.
Yes.
And we're racing towards 10 from 10. But what do you make of the night that was, mate? Because, again, you flew under the radar for a good chunk of that, and then we're right there pushing at the end.
Yeah, I think I made the same mistake as Nick and was counting down to 150 laps, so I would have made it if I didn't stop. But
don't worry, so was I until Kisby asked me about what percentage of the race we got. Fair income.
Brand new set of tyres and whacked them on, and 2 laps later I said the white flag come out.
Well, look, at the end of the day, is the person who's most aware, which happened to be in this case Adam, and he knew what was going on. Down to us as the rest of us competitors to realise what was going on. I had no intention for it to be a time certain race, but that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, unfortunately Josh got taken out early in the race, and normally we're talking about these things, so he decided to go watch the football, and I didn't watch the clock.
Yeah, that was my bad for the Josh incident. It was the aero wash issue. I was still figuring out how much you needed to slow down if you were anywhere near another car, and unfortunately got into him.
Yeah, I don't think he got too much damage. I think he just waited too long to come into the pits, and his pit bay was on the other side of the start finishing line, and he got disqualified for not obeying a meatball.
Oh, jeez.
But I've said before, Nick, for the guys who are newer to the series, even, I've been in a year, and a very large portion of my brain is taken up just staying on track and looking and seeing what's going on about me. The whole fuel saving and strategy and all of that sort of thing is way beyond the capacity of my brain, and I think a lot of the newer drivers to it, and that's where the oval racing particularly is so intense. It's about arriving to the back end of the race in a good spot. And any tips on newcomers to that, or it's just a matter of experience and being more aware?
A perfect example was Phil. He was asking questions the whole race through. We were just telling him, guiding him along the way, try and see how far you can get on each tank, 23 to 25 laps. All right, let's do some counting. Work backwards, try and do your last pit stop, and just even just little bits. If there's a yellow and cars are pitting, you can't pass that car till they cross that control line there that you just saw Joe there going past. So just little things like that, and that's helped him out heaps where he didn't get any black flags tonight, and he was up there fighting for the lead. How many laps did he lead? He led 7 laps at the front, so it's paying off.
Yeah, it was, that help from you guys was massive to my night, so thank you again.
And that's the lovely thing about this club, and how generous they are with their time and their knowledge. You've got Carmichael in the V8s and the GT4s, and the up-and-comers, always prepared to offer up help and knowledge, and in this series as well, and right across the board in the club is still a wonderful legacy of what the club offers.
Indeed. Hey, Nick, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, Montreal, next stop. I can't wait. That always throws up good racing no matter what cars we take there. The Indy cars will be no exception. It's been a while. You have to go back to the old champ car days since we've seen them there in the real world.
Yeah, and look, it's as Marcus Ambrose says, it's very similar to the Gold Coast, chicanes and long straights. So but it'll put a premium on braking and getting out of the tight corners. So yes, it will be about speed, but I also think it'll be about looking after those rear tyres coming out of the corners. If you don't spin them up so much, you'll have tyres at the end. We're still going to have 4 sets of tyres there again, and we're going to have to do multiple stints on a set of tyres. So, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really enjoying this. Tonight was an absolute blast.
Nick, from Donington, I asked the White Walker about tyre choices. How many softs and how many hards do you have for the road courses?
So you get 4 sets of tyres. So you can choose any. You can choose all softs. You can choose all hards.
Yep.
I generally mix it up just to see what I want to be on at the end. It doesn't really matter.
Is that a pre-race decision or during the course of the race?
You can do it during the course of the race. Okay. In your options, you can untick your tyres. You can also choose the compound.
Yep. So it's not something you have to decide up front. You can choose to run 4 sets of soft if you like. That'll get you about 40 laps probably, and you probably don't want to do that.
Yeah, and that's the thing with the softs is can you make them last? Because they generally fall off a pretty steep cliff towards the last 2-3 laps at the end there. Yeah. I know when they first introduced this, the official race was at Road America. I did. I was the only one in the top 20 that started on hard tyres, and by lap 7 I was passing people.
Yeah, but that's your thoughtful approach to racing. A lot of people don't bring that to the table.
Yeah. Is Dale's frozen here, has he?
I think so.
That's okay.
Because we're still on air. All is good. Let's continue on here because where are we? 10:26. We've got a couple of minutes. It's Friday night. Everyone's ready for the weekend, but at the same time, we don't mind staying up a little bit later. Andre Youssef, what's your plan of attack when we get to Montreal in terms of trying to bounce back and redeem the unfortunate result of this week?
Yeah, look, I love Montreal. I love that circuit. It's probably one of my top 5 circuits. So I'm really, really looking forward to that race. I'm hoping to win. Yeah, because I'm pretty disappointed I haven't won a race this season yet. So yeah, we'll see.
We were saying earlier in the broadcast, Andre, you've been performing right in the top 3 or 5 of most of the classes that you've been racing this week, or this year, this season, this term. What do you say, term? The term? You've been having an exceptional outing, and to be denied of a win must be frustrating you a little bit. You must be happy with how you're racing at the moment.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm really enjoying my racing. Really enjoying the clean battles I've been having with other drivers, and yeah, just enjoying all the battles.
Brilliant. Well done, sir.
Driving really well, man.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah,
Seriously.
absolutely.
100%. I echo all of that. Let's go to Julian Mookie. I mean, this series doesn't happen without the great people at Sharp EIT, and of course you and Nick have put a lot of hard work in behind the scenes. What's your plan of attack when we get to Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, mate?
I think I just got to make less mistakes on the road courses. I can get my lap times up, but it's just that odd spin that leads into a crash, and then next thing I'm in a lap down. So just need to concentrate on less mistakes.
Actually, can I jump in there? That goes off the last point that Grant was saying. What can younger drivers do, or newer drivers do? When you spin, you drop 20 seconds there. You can be as fast as the front guys, but if you're only 1 second faster than the rest of the field and you keep spinning for 15 laps, you're going to be back behind them by 10 seconds. So the big thing is to I find to ease into it, and by about mid-race, you're doing your fastest laps and you're not spinning.
That is absolutely the thing I try to live by and never seem to do. I always find myself with a little late break here or there, and find yourself on the outside of it. But in, say, GT3s, you listen to the top guys and you look at Whitaker, and he'll say, I had 3 offs here or there. I have 3 offs and I'm a minute and a half behind, and he seems, the top guys seem to have a bit of an off, and they're 8 seconds back, and it is, the one thing of having done a couple of enduros now is that trying to find a 10th here and there will never outdo losing 20 seconds with an off track, or 3 minutes or 5 minutes in the pits without a fast repair, and it's a hard lesson to learn, and it's a long time coming, I think.
Indeed. Now, let me go to Philip Clark. As someone that's raced up and comers and you're now getting used to IndyCar, it must be nice. I mean, sure, we're chopping and changing between ovals and road courses, but it must be nice to rock up each week and drive the same car.
It is. It's I think switching cars every couple of rounds worked to my favour, because I'm a big advocate of what Grant was saying about don't push the car too hard. Go aim for consistency over outright speed, and when we change cars so often, then that approach can work. But if you're dedicated to a car, you kind of need to put the practice in and find out how to get to a decent level of speed. So I think I'm going to try and just put more practice in this week, prepare for that. The Circuit Villeneuve, and I think my main goal is to be on the lead lap and not get stuck with blue flags, because at Donington that was so tricky, just staying out of the way of people, and it compromises your lap time. You never get a good flow going when you're in blue flag zone.
I don't want to state the bleeding obvious, Nick Fodiatis, but championship leader, go you.
Adam's on it, is he?
I'm taking the approach of Russell Engel 2005. Just get top 5s. You just got to get top 5s, but then with Gentlemen Sim Racing Clubs, there's a lot of bonuses, and we reward clean racing, pole positions, top 10s, all that kind of thing. So I haven't got it on hand. If you give me a second, I'll have it.
Would you like to see less of the bonuses, Nick?
I'm sorry?
Would you like to see less of the bonuses?
No, I want to see more bonuses. Let's reward drivers who are clean.
Yeah, and points gained, places gained, and all that sort of stuff.
That kind of thing, exactly. Because as you all know on the broadcast, I hang my hat on trying to get 0 incident races.
Absolutely.
So and yet there's times where you get to. I remember the old Spa before the update was a good example. We'd get to like 5 to go, and then you have no incidents, and then you get 1, and you go, well, let's just go all out, and people were taking shortcuts everywhere.
Yeah.
So I really like the idea of rewarding for 0 incidents, top 10s, most positions gained, that kind of thing. I think for the I guess the drivers themselves, it gives them something to shoot for. Even if you're going to finish top 10, well, did I get 0 incidents and all that kind of thing.
It's a little more real world, isn't it? It's in F1, for example, they get three chances to run over a track limit, and then fourth one they get the black and white flag. So we get 17 or something like that. But I think it was.
It's very lenient when you look at it that way.
Oh, absolutely. GT4, I think on Monday night with Rob Carmichael was saying he did the last dozen laps with 16x, one left to go before he got a penalty, and all of a sudden it becomes consequential.
Well, exactly right. Chris Kisby's no longer with us. He's just sitting up there muted at this point in time, probably going to watch some Olympic action like I'm trying to do whilst talking to you blokes as well.
Or listening.
Multitasking isn't my strong point. No, dead set. No word of a lie. The TV, because of the fact that I can't have it going through the microphone here, is on mute. And just on that note, update from the Boomers match with China. The Chinese up 1 point at the moment, 31-30 with 4.5 to play.
Men's basketball,
the second quarter. No, women's.
Women's basketball. What are the women?
The Opals. Yeah. So the Boomers are the men and the Opals are the women.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I'm still getting my head around everything. As far as the Olympics is concerned, I've got another 9 days to do it. Nick, the series goes from strength to strength. Not the greatest turnout tonight, though, but as you said, the speed was there, the quality was there, so no harm, no foul. Hopefully a few more on deck for Montreal, though.
Yeah, look, Homestead doesn't get used much. And that's, I guess, part and parcel of the reason why not too many people showed up, because they don't have it. In saying that, the road courses bring out all the road course guys. These ovals are bringing out some people such as, your Peter Matthews absolutely love these ovals. So I think we're going to get kind of, in a sense, two different fields or cast of drivers, but then the ones that will be doing everything, such as myself, Andre, Jamie and Julian, will be there at the end.
Yeah. Would you consider running an entirely road course or an entirely oval series?
Ah.
Well, I've done the road course stuff. That's how it all started. But
yeah,
look, IndyCars, it's probably why I like them more than Formula One, is they versatility of going on ovals, big, small ovals, road courses, street courses, big bumps, little bumps, smooth, asphalt, everything. Personally, I like it, and I think it just spices it up. And we're also in that process, because we're Australian based on iRacing, we're all generally road course racers. Helping the guys in the gents club, or the guys and gals in the gents club, into ovals, and they're picking up skills which you can kind of sort of apply back to road courses as well.
Although in saying all that, Grant, I would throw up the proposal that it'd be interesting if we had Friday night doubleheaders where we had an oval Indy series and a road course IndyCar series, and see who stuck around to do both, and see who floated in and out.
Jeez, that's a long night.
I know, it would be a long night.
Want to do both, yeah. Or would you do a stock car race and then a Indy race?
Watch this space.
Oh, there you go. But would you like to see an entirely oval series?
Nick. Oh, look, I've been part of those across the years, and they get kind of a bit boring.
Yeah, the same.
It's like, for me, driving on a freeway. Look, I get the oval fast, but I get bored driving on the freeway. I have to back it up a couple of gears and give it a bit of a punch every now and again, because I need to brake, I need to turn, I need to throw some gears down and up, and just sitting there in top gear and just cruising around. That's why I find Daytona and Talladega a bit boring.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because maybe I haven't seen the stats between the ovals and the road courses. how many we've got in each. But as you said, as Australians, we're unfamiliar with ovals. There's a tremendous amount of strategy and thinking and process that goes into a good result. But I was just curious to know if you would. I know you kind of introduced this split of one and the other to introduce more people to the ovals. But interesting that you're not keen to have an entirely oval series. I wonder if you mixed up between NASCAR one week and Indy the next week, whether that would be interesting. But
I'd be keen on it.
Yeah, look, there's different options, but I mean, on Saturday nights I race at Weekend Warriors for that reason. There's mostly ovals there with the NASCARs, and then on Sunday nights there's mostly ovals there with the IndyCars.
Right. Did you see it? Just complete dis sequitur. Did you watch any of the pro trucks the other night?
Me, I caught the end of it, but I was getting prepared to do a race control,
yeah.
a disastrous race control last night. So yeah.
That looks like a giggle, but that's.
I apologise to them in the server because I need to be better than that in terms of what my end can see. So I will amend that for the following week.
Oh, look, Nick, as I said, don't take it on yourself. We've had, with 24/7's unfortunate inability to provide to the club the services that we were looking for. It's thrown you and Dales and Lockie did a night earlier in the week, into an unfortunate circumstance, and you went ahead for it, and that's unfortunate. But we're lucky to have anyone in that seat. So thank you for your time.
Couple of comments on social media tonight too, guys. Dave May. Hi, guys. Sorry to be MIA tonight. Enjoying some time with the other people living in my house. That's nice of him, isn't it? And Barry Anastagas with the public apology to Andre Yusuf as well, because it was a moment where he claims he ran out of talent, and Parry doesn't run out of talent very often, let me tell you. Joe Baldwin, what's on this weekend in Western Australia, considering you're living life in freedom at the moment, temporarily, until Mark McGowan decides, to throw you back in your room again?
Yeah, not a lot on this weekend. The weather's been absolutely rubbish over here the last 6 weeks, and where I am, it's just been diabolical. Well, to the point where 2 weeks ago I did 12 hours of work for the week. Just with my job. So last weekend I managed to get the lawns mowed with the whole 7 hours of sunshine that we got. So this weekend, not a lot planned. So I might actually get a bit of racing, and I've got to set up the servers and the racing for tomorrow night's weather that we do. So it's not Bathurst tomorrow night, it's the the name of it at the moment actually escapes me.
Adelaide three-way.
Saturday night three-way, that's one. I've actually got I've got a couple of ideas for that one, which should be fun for the guys who've got nothing to do on a Saturday night. So we'll just some oddball combinations for a bit of fun for the guys. So
what did you use to mow the lawns? The Porsche or the supercar?
I used the Porsche the other night. Yeah, I certainly mowed the lawns around there, that was for sure. So
well done, sir.
Yeah,
putting the Olympic zeros in the lawn, huh?
That's the one for sure. So I'm lucky. I got a nice big boy mower here, which was great at the last place I lived in, but at the moment I'm sort of living on the side of a mountain, so it's certainly a workout every time I want to mow the lawn. That's for sure.
Go to go.
I should just teach the kids how to start the mower.
Oh, there you go.
Well, yeah, my old boy taught me how to mow, just simply by starting it. Anyway,
and cracking a beer.
And cracking the whip. Go your hardest, son, and don't do anything else until it's done. Anyway, just to elaborate as well, Saturday night three-way, not the type the singles are chasing at the moment, but still a lot of fun. Saturday night.
Nor the pineapple wearers.
Yeah, get amongst it. Looking forward to it immensely. Right. Most of everyone else has already shot through for the night, so that's probably our cue to start wrapping things up. Philip Clark, what's next on your iRacing agenda, please?
I'll see what Saturday Night Three-Way throws up, but I'm not doing that. Otherwise, Porsche Cup next Wednesday.
Excellent. And how are you finding that so far, mate?
Tricky. I'm finding the combined splits pretty full on. I think it's got its benefits, like you get to measure yourself against the guys in top split, but yeah, it's just hard getting through a race without getting caught up and stuff. But enjoying it.
All nerfed. Yeah.
Yeah.
All nerfed. And nuked. Nick Fodialis, I'll be seeing you Monday night. Anything on over the weekend as far as you're concerned in iRacing?
In terms of iRacing, I'm not too sure. Depends on how my weekend pans out.
Depends on whether we get catapulted back into lockdown or not as well for one.
Yeah, kind of sick of breathing my own carbon dioxide, but yeah, another week.
Yeah. I'm hearing you. Absolutely bloody unbelievable.
Did you know, stupid fact of the night, oxygen is only about 12% of the atmosphere?
Yeah, that's good.
There you go.
Although, in saying that, as I've said before, and I said it yesterday, how long will it be? Because this mask mandate thing will become, the new norm. How long will it be before the Queensland government then mandates oxygen tanks so that we can breathe our own air? Like, it is getting beyond a joke now, and there are a lot of people fed up with it, not least me. And I'll have more to say on that tomorrow morning on the Weekend Sports Switch on West Brabant Radio. I might be having a meeting with the station manager about 5:30 tomorrow morning, but I'm ready to tee off. Supercars and QR, I'm coming for you first thing tomorrow morning. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry, I'll be checking in on your Facebook page tomorrow morning for updates on that sort of stuff anyway.
I'm looking forward to it, Joe. Oh, well, I was going to say, there's already been a couple of sprays this week, and I went fishing this afternoon, you may have seen as well. So, and that's got all the bites we're hoping for, too. Joe, good luck with the three-way tomorrow night. And of course, Mountain Men's off for a couple of weeks because it's the second Saturday of the month, so that'll be August 14.
It is, yes, and that'll be the GT3 round.
Awesome. And I've got to actually stick around, Joe, Grant, and Nick. I'll have a quick chat to you guys off air about that. And as for you, Philip, have a good weekend. Grant Gill, what's on your assignment for the weekend, please?
Groundhog Day.